Coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, so here he is, the soldier of God, Olympic silver medalist, Yoel Romero. It's amazing to think he hasn't had a UFC belt around his waist. Most people think, or I should say, some people think he did enough to beat Robert Whittaker back in the day, but this is still one of the best middleweights on planet.
He's one of the most naturally talented guys that I've ever met. From the moment I met him back in the wrestling days, way back around 2001, you understood that you were looking at something special in Yoel Romero. And although he started his career very late, I knew that he would get to this point. Now that he has developed that quick knockout ability, couple that with his wrestling, and you have one of the perennial middleweight top contenders.
Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when you study the film on Yoel Romero. Some might knock the cardio, but seems to get his breathers in there in a 25-minute fight. And you've heard past opponents like Luke Rockhold, Robert Whittaker talk about literally kicking a man of steel.
He's stoned.
Yoel Romero, folks, here he is. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Nice 1-2 there. Just missed on the overhand left. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's getting lit up right now, John. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he is awesome. Man, is he hurt. A finish could come here. It is. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high cross.
He's got him hurt here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Wow, what a fight!
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Romero's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Another takedown land.
All right, right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his body. Allowing the opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking...
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Watch the shot.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine...
Oh!
Not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And let's get to the official decision. Coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. So the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active.
Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That landed clean. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, straight right. Nice kick there by Silva, lands flush.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to...
Oh, huge elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out this space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the option, not go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover from that. When you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting something.
Right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh! Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice.
Nice inside leg kick there. Ooh, blocks the shot. Seconds left. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Got the single collar tie. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Esse vai ser um round em que você vai mandar ele pra cá.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Round two underway. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Silva, lands flush. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. Chase that finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting. 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Just misses with the straight right. Whoa! Oh, big left. Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right. Coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Bisping is 5 years the elder. The rest is nearly identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Lands a big elbow there. Wow. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. Oh, both landed.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh! Oh, collar tie. Both fighters throwing heat now. Now he's hurt.
That's a good shot, but if you take one of them in the night down, you're right on the spot.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got...
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment.
Up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight. and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with...
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. When he sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You wanna avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has the body, I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut. Beautiful strike.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Right hand landed.
Buffer's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's... Oh!
He needs to start looking...
Oh! Oh! Oh, straight right.
Nice kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. And they separate. Well, an identical twin, two is better than one. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch?
Man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch land, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh! Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Now, oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes.